Guys, it's happening. We're finishing Dream Daddy tonight. This is the goal. I know my daddy. I know what one I'm going for. Also, last time I streamed, I finished the Sonic Party Punch G Fuel. So tonight I just opened up. And I'm going to try for the first time the you can't see it, but the Tutti Frutti Jelly Bean G Fuel. That's weird. That's weird. You know how Bean Boozled, like it's always like, wow, how did they get that flavor and why is it correct? That's kind of how this is. Like, it starts out tasting sort of fruit punchy, but like as you kind of taste it more and like as it sits, like the aftertaste, it's definitely jelly bean flavored. It definitely is like a Tutti Frutti jelly bean. It's wild. I think I like it. Okay, let's get into this. Also, I found out, anyone who's planning on streaming this in the future, there's a streamer safe mode. When I went on my first date with Matt, I got a copyright thing. Content ID. And apparently it replaces it with Barry Kramer singing a song about YouTube
You've got dads.
content IDs, and I'm real mad we missed out on it. Okay. We're going for Matt. I clicked the wrong button. I love this little hipster dude. Ugh. But I don't remember how to do his voice, so that's gonna be fun. It was like it was like a, hey, gas is cheaper in the suburbs, or something like that. A balanced meal every day that includes vegetables, fruits, and it says proteins. I thought it said parasites. Proteins. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father. Want to go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at the coffee shops and listens to cool neo jazz and stuff. Cool. Amanda. Are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Do you want me to buy you coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and leather-bound journal. And I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today, just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. Walk up to the counter and see a familiar, pierced face. Hey, you were the deuce I yelled at a bunch the other night. He made a cast a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss?
Aww.
This is my daughter, Amanda. The person I am a father to, and am very protective of. In honor to make your acquaintance, my name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I don't call witch house music, but okay. Piercing blow to my ego, though not the one that I will dissuade. Though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad senses tingle. I'm overwhelmed with a fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Reappropriate lines for taken. Listen here, Pablo. I have a very specific set of skills too. I can type pretty fast for people my age. If you so much as harm a hair on my daughter's head, I'll be coming for you at a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice a little. Dad. Check it! That's not his voice. Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five as fellow cool people do. I see him in my newest employee. At your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Veil starts their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Oh. Alright, Pablo. Now, what do we do with the customers again? Right, yes. Oh, clear his throat. Hello, good folks of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty, caffeinated beverage? Smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. Classic. And you? Decaf for cutie. Decaf for cutie, please. Don't want too much caffeine. Decaf sounds like you're settling. A very early bedtime that I just can't miss. The sound of settling is a Death Cab for Cutie song, which was the band that was a part of. It sounds like you're settling. Hey. I'm gonna stop talking now. Coming right up. Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him. Hey. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude as he is, kids work hard. Kid. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Oh. Hell yes. Oh. I'm actually going to be done training Pablo in a couple hours and was going to go record shopping. Want to come along? Absolutely. Hey. Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, and he called me cool, but for some reason he and I can talk and joke like old buds, because we're cool. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around cool people like him. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Hey, have you ever been here before? No! I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. Hey. Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. Like Frampton Comes Alive. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? There's a lot of people who will try to tell you the vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent. Really, I think it's just nice to collect records. Hey. It's cool that in this day and age we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones. But there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love. Hey. That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and would have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so that we could record our favorite songs? Oh. It made each listen really special. And mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school? Hey, yeah. I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future wave, jungle, anarcho-punk, nunsploitation. I have no idea where to even start. Man, this is a little overwhelming. Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Purple. Hey. You could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life. What would it be? Daffodil Mountain Spring, Camouflage, Summer Breeze, Spring Creek Fireball, Power Violence, Cherry Blossom. Yes. Hey. What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain, bowling alley, Star Trek, bridge ambiance, Howls of the Bone Chorus. What's your dream vacation spot? Backyard, side active volcano, living off the fat of the land in Ibiza, starting a new life in the Baltics. What's your deepest, darkest fear? Where the people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and will never get it. What if nobody exists but me and I fabricated this universe? Same, you too. When the waiter yeah, that one. Alright, thanks for a moment.
What?
Oh, I know just the thing.
Hey.
I must have out in the store, returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Trouble Will Find Me by The National. The National have honed their sad guy sound on album after album, and by this point, they're old pros about feeling blue. Music's so amazing that it'll actually cheer you up. Whoa, dude, thanks for the recommendation.
Hey!
You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. The usual stuff today, Matt.
Hey!
Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm Good at This by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Tight.
Hey!
The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd?
Hey!
That nerd is my buddy, Chicken. Chicken, this beacon of human charm, is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on?
Oh.
You know it. Are the Third Waves going to do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on?
Oh.
Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here.
Hey.
You and Amanda should come by that night.
Oh.
Matt blushes.
Hey.
I mean, if you're not doing anything.
Oh, man.
Will Vacant Veil be playing?
Hey.
If only. Finish paying for my record and we head out of the store. And what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, it isn't strange to think of all those weird little musical memories. Isn't it? It isn't. Is it? How do you mean? Well, I think music is very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of exes and struggling through school and being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from.
Hey.
All that stuff. And listening to those songs remind me of those moments in my life. Yeah, now that I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was.
Hey.
And then that even reminds me of a younger me going to see my favorite bands in concerts with all my friends. I'd always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait. When was the last time you smoked pot? Stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know. But I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? Yeah, why not? Don't do drugs. Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting.
Hey.
After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me.
Hey.
Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet in an alley near the coffee shop.
Hey.
Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it, and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. You realize the weed's been legalized in this state, right? I definitely knew that.
Hey.
But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear. Oh, here's our guy. Coming around the corner of one of those nasty grease dumpsters shrouded in darkness is a lean figure dressed in all black. Excuse me, Mr. Drug Man. Surprise, the person almost jumps out of the skin. It's Lucian, Damienson, who sent you.
Wait. What?
We're cool, man, we're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. Actually, weed is legal. Prove you're cool. What? I need to know that you're down or I bolt. Cite mutually assured destruction. Look, man, we're trying to buy drugs from you, and we know you sell drugs. You have dirt on us, we have dirt on you. We're in this together now. Look, it's fine. I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Right. Now that formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal. All right. How much do you want? One what? One drug, please. Yeah. He means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but how much?
Oh.
What? One. My God. Look, here, take this and give me $10. Just don't tell my dad. Let's all forget this ever happened. Got a dime bag?
Hey.
I won't. No, dime bag's more than $10. That's 10 ounces, right? I don't know. Grams? Ounces. I won't tell your dad if you don't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs, yes sirree.
Hey.
That went smoothly. Yeah, we should get off of public property before we smoke this.
Oh.
Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? Matt and I walk to our cul-de-sac and stop at a gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. Feel like I'm 16 again. Carmencita's having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs.
Hey.
Awesome, let's do some drugs. Don't do drugs. Matt pulls one of the records out of his bag and puts it on for us. I pop down on a comfy leather couch and look around his place. Bunch of band posters, and his record collection takes up an entire wall. And he has a sick loft. Whoa, what a collection.
Hey.
Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. Had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me. Sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs out on the coffee table. Do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house.
Hey.
You say so.
What?
Matt pulls out some rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco onto a piece. Starts rolling it back and forth, and the paper breaks almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch.
Hey.
Never was too good at this.
Oh.
Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice-looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter and the blood, I think, and I take it. Well, let's rip that Golf Wayfair. Yes, let's do that. I light the joint and inhale deeply. This is not what I remember. It's been a while though. Maybe pot drugs have just got more potent since the last time I smoked. Pass the joint to Matt and cough a little bit. Should it sting this much, or am I just a baby?
What?
Matt takes a hit, his eyes go wide. That's not weed. Oh God.
Hey.
Did we develop a taste for meth? No, it's oregano. Matt takes another hit and winces.
Hey.
Yeah, this is oregano. That's just the air. Yeah, I would definitely explain why it smells like a pizza place in here. Well, punk ripped us off.
Hey, yeah.
Oh well. We can still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right.
Oh.
Sat and listened through the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. Who's that?
Hey.
Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gate poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. I don't know why I said flowers like that. The cursive lettering reads, "Stillness, the dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together?
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow. Seems like a life some people only dream of.
Hey.
It was. It was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rose and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff.
Oh.
So once she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down roots in our favorite town to play in. Right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had dreams to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. So sorry.
Oh, man.
Don't be. Not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told the people the same thing after Alex died.
Oh.
I guess up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I noticed a dusty piano. Do you play? I'm out of practice.
I don't know if I should.
I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh, yeah? In front of the hot 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer. No way, you had a ska phase? Phase? Ska never dies.
Oh.
Except for Communist Manifesto, we broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers.
Hey.
Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench.
Oh.
Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh, man, let's see if I still got it.
Hey.
Let's sit down at the piano. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. So, jamming out a piano rendition of the infamous song that you would play at parties in hopes of getting people to like you.
Oh.
I don't really remember it. Cool. I wanted to stick with my ska roots, but Wonderwall was too funny. You're my Wonderwall. All right, buddy. Can you top that?
Hey.
I shouldn't. Come on.
Hey.
No, it's been a long time. Okay. Sorry to pressure on poker.
Hey.
I mean, it's not a problem. It was good to watch you get back in touch with the music that flows through you. I didn't play that song when I was 15.
Hey.
Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late and I decide that I need to get to bed. Matt walks me to my door.
Hey.
Let's never tell anyone about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano and
Hey.
I think we'll be fine.
Hey.
Night, dude. I smile. Night. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. Knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down. What smells like a pizza parlor in here? What? Nothing. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry.
Huh?
Wait, no. Hi, hungry. I'm Dad! Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let her come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up, I spike you down. Monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please.
Oh.
Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How's record collection? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way. Was he good? Oh. I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight, and it was amazing. And no, he didn't. You're a filthy liar, me.
Yes.
He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought up that you should play at the open mic night that's happening in his coffee shop, and he got kind of weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band to play a couple tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. Man and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life, I'm a House Hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunters, crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? That song is stuck in my head all night. Try driving away where you never have to use your brakes. Date complete.
Yeah, man, that was some great stuff out there.
I don't feel like I did that. Gas is cheaper than soda. I don't feel like that date went that well. Parking uphill, be sure to turn your tires toward the street. That makes sense, I guess. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. That's where I lie. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. Kid needs some sleep. And so I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? Knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda. Cry immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Oh, in the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Something happened? No, nothing happened. Go away. Something must have. Get out! Okay. Quickly leave the room and shut the door behind me. As her door closes, I can hear her crying again. Wow. Why is her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? Guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she doesn't look happy. She's supposed to leave. Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle on the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh. Okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but I missed what he said. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. Sit back at the kitchen table, look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. Annie and I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she'd fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started crying because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. So I put the bike away. She just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I forced her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. Start rummaging around for ingredients. Hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin? What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, just whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
Oh, no.
Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. Pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Ta-da! Dad. So it took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and I had to start over, and
Huh.
this is beautiful. It's strawberry, and it gives me a big ol' hug. Grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
Oh.
I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. Uh-oh. No, Amanda Page and Dead Gotham Beyond. I think it's the best friend. You got it. Wow, proud of you.
Ah.
Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M. that both of the Emmas, Grace, and Noah all went to a party at Mackenzie F's. On the same night, they all told me they were busy studying for Calc AB final. That's a lot of letters. Yikes. So, another important piece of information is... God, this is embarrassing. I, have a crush on Noah, and, that's the thing. What? Whoa. I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst.
Ah.
Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just kept quiet and keep going about my business. And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds. They all say they're busy, like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips, and I really wanted nachos. Totally understandable.
Ugh.
So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah. All hanging out together and eating nachos. Without me. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird. Right? But then they kiss. No. Yes, I know. So I storm over there, and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And Emma R just like glares at me. Grace. Nothing's coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the gossipy one? I know! Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize I'm not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry. I'm really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left. Without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day. I immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to MR asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and... Sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? What did MR say? Oh, okay. Get a load of this. MR says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads, word for word, an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. It's all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive.
Oh.
They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, but if you think I'm so terrible, then just don't be my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red. And then, left me on red. What's that? Like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are read receipts. I don't know what a read receipt is, but I'm gonna just nod and pretend I understand. Hi, Fluffy! There's a shout out. I was concerned for a moment. Kingdom Hearts. How are you, Fluffy? I hope you're having a good night. Gotcha. So while this was all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable. And I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. Then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and it's like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. Surviving. I mean, that's a good start. I'll accept that. All right. I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad.
Oh.
There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda. Sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R's been there since Mom died. Can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. And it stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why'd everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. As mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected, and I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help?
Oh.
Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck long time ago. Seriously. I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. High school sucks. You make friends with people just because they're there. When you're still living in your hometown, there's a pretty small pool of people to choose from. Once you go to college and once you get out into the real world, you're going to be exposed to all sorts of people. It's going to be easier to make friends with people who really get you. Some of those friendships can last a lifetime. I mean, look at me and Craig. Some of them only last a little while, and that's okay too. You're going to make so many awesome new friends at art school. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. If they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I look down at the table. Did we just eat the whole cake?
Huh.
Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Whoa! Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes the door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yeah? Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
I wasn't prepared to
Welcome.
feel things.
You've
You've
got
got
dads.
dads. You know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. You might not have time to browse Dad Book for a while. Are you ready? Oh, shoot. We still have a while. You know, actually, let's go back. We'll do Craig a second time, I think. We're ultimately going for Matt, but I'm padding for time. It's okay to cry if you're feeling sad. Make sure to sweep under your tent so you don't sleep on rocks. I really want to get some good quality time in with Craig. Last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty moms, I feel like we barely talked. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm going to be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. Type out Master Trim on Dad Book. Hey man, been training on my run game recently. Ready for round 2? Craig responds almost immediately. Dude, of course, emojis. I don't know why he didn't just send an emoji rather than type it out. Another message pops into my box from Craig. Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity, brunch. I type back. Brunch? What's that? You run, and then you get brunch. Oh, right. Brunch. Craig and I agreed to a time to meet in the morning. I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. So we doing pizza tonight? We can? Can't we do like a salad night?
Whoa!
Dad, are you on a health kick? Not yet. I formed the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution for that. The committee's still out. The committee isn't back with its findings yet. This is a multi-year assessment on several bureaucratic levels. Well, Amanda picks up the phone and stares at me. I'm blinking as she dials. This is my phone.
Yes!
Hi, yes, can I get an extra large pizza with chicken? You're going a little north here. What did she say? What did she say? Hold on, I'll ask. Go back. Go backwards. Go backwards, I don't know what she said.
Huh?
Dad, is oregano a salad? Oregano is a salad. Yeah, Rico, sprinkle some of that on there. Yep, yeah, she's fine. Say hi to the wife and kids for me. Man, it hangs up. I hate that I can't check like a text log like I can in Persona or Zelda. Rico says hey. The food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch and eat some za.
Eh?
Just be careful, running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple light jogs, before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Question. What is kombucha? Shoot. What's kombucha? Okay.
Ah.
Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet.
Oh.
Just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I'm gonna keep you around for as long as possible. I think kombucha is like a fermented tea, if I'm not mistaken. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. You gonna be able to keep up with it? Hey, probably not. We're laughing, eat more pizza, and then is probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. I call it a night early so that I'm ready for bed tomorrow. I have a love-hate relationship with kombucha. I think it tastes bad, but every time I drink it, I can't stop drinking it. I don't know why. There's a couple that taste pretty okay. And I think I've learned to appreciate the flavor more the more I've forced myself to drink it. But there's some that is real rough. And I still drink it anyways. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, it admittedly has become a little bit easier, despite it always ending in me dry heaving over a trash can. So with the runner's highest, just dry heaving. That's pretty much as far as I ever got with running, is just dry heaving. Actually, that's not true. Actual vomiting, that was also a thing. When I was a freshman in high school, I did soccer every year in high school, except my senior year because of reasons I discussed on a previous stream. But my freshman year, the summer before my freshman year actually, I was training to try out for soccer, and we went and did something called The Hill, which was just a hill on the side of a dam. And we had to backpedal, so basically just walk backwards down the hill and then sprint all the way up it. And when we got to the top, we backpedal down and then sprint to the top. And we did that over and over again. The only time we were allowed to take a break was when we were actively throwing up. And then, once all that was done, we did that for like an hour or so. Once all that was done, we had to run the entire length of the dam, which was like 2 miles or something like that. It was a good time. Although that coach retired that year, so we never had to go back. Yeah. Although with the next coach, we oh dude, that first coach, he was on crutches. He had like some kind of surgery or something for his knee, because of years of playing soccer, it messed up his knees. But we were doing some conditioning stuff, and one of the kids was just fed up with it, and the coach was telling us what to do, and it was like, yeah, well, why don't you do it then? As the coach is standing there on crutches and obviously can't do that. That kid got kicked off the team immediately. I was like, oh, I'ma just do the thing with the ball, which what you said I should do. Just shut my little freshman mouth up and just do the thing. But then my sophomore and junior year, we had like a month or a couple weeks or something where, or maybe it was the whole summer actually. I don't think so. I think it was just a month. But we would do something, I think, every day. Maybe not Saturday and Sunday. I think we might have just done lifting on the weekend. But we would alternate 2-a-days and 3-a-days. And the 2-a-days we would do like conditioning in the morning and lifting either in the afternoon or at night. I think it was in the afternoon. And then the 3-a-days we do conditioning in the morning, lifting at night, and scrimmages, or lifting in the afternoon, scrimmages at night. It was awful. You'd think I'd be in more shape. I would retain some amount of fitness. It's all gone. It's all gone. And sometimes I get this idea in my head where I'm like, I could just go for a run. I've done the workout thing before. I could do that. And then I remember the feeling I got from doing it. And I remember that I don't like that feeling. So maybe someday. I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from a writer's summit I went to 20 years ago, and head out to the door at a moderate jog. Craig's already outside with River strapped to his chest.
Hey!
He's just head to toe in color-coordinated running gear. Wow. I look like a total schlub next to this guy. Hey, bro. Morning, Craig. River gonna be running with us? Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? River's adorable. Goo. Oh, I know what that means. Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear.
Oh.
That's Arnold, the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. I've been there. Amanda has a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. She would have had tantrum if we even tried to wash it. It was gross. So you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete by this point. Well, I'll try to keep up. So where are we headed? I was thinking we could do a couple laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Oh.
Then we'll do some hill climbs up a slope. Okay, I can probably handle that. You know what the worst thing we did in soccer was? So my school had a football field, which is super normal for American high school. And I had a track around it, also pretty normal. And then we had a really big set of bleachers for the home team, and then a smaller set of bleachers for the away team on the opposite side. And what we had to do was, I think it was only 4 laps, but we would run on the track, come out, and run up and down each aisle of the bleachers. And we had to run. We could not walk, and they were bleachers, so we had to keep moving. Otherwise, we would fall or get trampled or cause all kinds of mayhem to each other. And then come down off the bleachers, run to the other side, do the same thing on the smaller bleachers, and then come back around, and that was 1 lap. And we had to do that 4 times. That sucked. That was a rough one. And it always gave me so much anxiety. I'm like, I'll just stay at the back, guys, it's fine. But then they'd catch up to you because the fast kids would sprint on the track. So they didn't have to wait for you on the bleachers. And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with overwhelming need to crawl back into bed.
Nice.
That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some time murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. You have a child strapped to you, Craig. I don't think you should do anything called a murder sprint with a child on you. That sounds like something I am able to physically do.
Hey!
Great, let's get started. Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings, aside from the birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller. It's pretty quiet. Stroller? That's not a stroller. Alright, good warm-up. That's a warm-up?
Bro!
Let's start the show.
Bro!
But wait. Craig reaches into his bag. He has a bag? Tossing me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankfully don't drop it. You gotta hydrate, bro. I take a long drink from the water bottle and feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. Hey! I look down, pick up Arnold, River's toy, and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this. Thanks for looking out, bro.
Dude!
You ready? My body is collapsing in on itself.
Oh.
We finally finish our however many teenth lap around the park. Breathing heavily, but I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and notice I'm drenched in sweat. Huh. Almost looks like a frowny face. That's one. What?
Hey!
I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off a treadmill. Yeah, man, you really pushed me to my limit just now. I can't believe I held on.
Oh.
Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you to do your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. Who's ready for hill climbs? Blap.
Oh.
There's my little cheerleader. Chicken, you ready? Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. Strain my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. What do we do now? We run up the thing. Oh no, it's the hill. That looks like a lot. Chicken, there's 2 things you need to know about this hill. 1, don't stop running until you get to the top. And 2, Craig points to the top of the hill.
Hey!
That's not the top. Let's do this.
Oh.
I finally reached to the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunch over onto my knees and gasp for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. River, I'm having a moment. Please. Oh boy. Craig looks like he's taking a beating as well. So he is human.
Nice.
Chicken, put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. It's true, it opens up your lungs. You either do this, or you can also just do this, just straight up in the air. It opens up your lungs. It helps you catch your breath. I do as Craig says. It feels a little better, but I'm still in agony. In the air. Craig tosses me the water bottle again. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Don't do that either. Don't chug a bunch of water while you're working out. You sip, you keep hydrated, but if you chug the water, you will throw up the water. Thanks, dude.
Bro.
Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high. That's what that is? I get lightheaded all the time. I'm rarely ever running. Oh, that's it. I thought I was just, dying. I'm gonna take it slow for a bit. I would like that very much. I feel a little lightheaded right now. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying. What's wrong, sweet pea? Do you want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around us.
Hey.
Oh boy. Man down, I think we lost Arnold. River keeps wailing.
Bro.
I've abandoned my child's toy. We gotta find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. I remember River last having it down at the bottom of the hill. Craig and I jogged down the path, searching high and low for the staffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. Looks like we got a mystery on our hands. We have to get to the bottom of this. I suspect foul play. Look. Oh no, my headphones are dying. One moment, Craig. I knew that they were gonna die last night when I was doing stuff. And obviously didn't switch out the battery. Did I put that in all the way? Yeah, cool, let's try it. Looks like this is a prime case for world-renowned Detective Noodles.
Oh.
Dude, it's time for a bro adventure. A bro venture! We high-five and decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads. So, it looks like there's a couple more places to check and some bros around here that we could interrogate. Sounds good.
Hey.
Wait, who's good cop and who's bad cop? Think about it for a sec. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you would make an intimidating bad cop. But, on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edge a bit.
Oh.
All valid points. I think you make a great good cop because of your congenial attitude and willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when there are too many commercial breaks during a show, so you have the potential to be a scary bad cop. I don't want to have to watch Meat Hell in 3-minute segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between. And they're loud. The commercials are too loud. I just want to watch my shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and stuff.
Hey.
Case in point. Let's play it by moment by moment.
Oh.
Smart. So, where to, protective? Playground, I guess. We make our way over to a small playground at the edge of the park. A couple of kids play on the jungle gym while parents watch on the nearby benches. Over on one of the benches, I spot a familiar face. Look for clues. Interrogate Joseph. Try to calm River down. Interrogate Joseph. Let's see what Joseph's up to.
Yeah.
We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book. Joseph! Joseph nearly drops his book. Hey, guys, I didn't think I'd see you two out here. Chicken, are you exercising? Sure am. You know me. I just love to run and be healthy, and that's kind of my whole thing. What are you reading?
Oh.
It's just a book on knots and rope tying.
Oh, Kirk Douglas.
For boats. Boat ropes. Right.
Oh.
Say, you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara around here.
Huh?
What's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Just thinks for a second. Haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. Your kids are here?
Dude.
Joseph looks around.
Oh, Cracker Barrels.
Hey, we're here a second ago. Must have gone exploring around the park. Do you know where they could have run off to? They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. Sounds a little suspect, Joseph. Mischief, you say?
Oh, Kirk Douglas.
Wait, am I being interrogated right now? No. Yes. Just doing our due diligence, Joseph.
I don't know.
Arnold means a lot to River here. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christian and Christy. I imagine they have their ears to the ground on all the latest playground drama. They might be somewhere around the woods. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Boat ropes! Head back to the playground. Look for clues. Craig and I, two grown adults, walk onto the playground and begin examining it meticulously for clues. There's no forensic evidence here, no stray capybara hairs at least. After searching fruitlessly for some time, we look up. All the parents are staring at us. We smile and wave as we awkwardly slink away. Head back to the playground. Try to calm her. A pretty nice playground. Might as well get a couple swings in. What about Arnold? Maybe having a little swing might calm River down? Might buy us some more time? You're right. She's about to go nuclear. This might prepare her for the possibility of us not being able to find Arnold. Life is cruel and tough, but at least we'll always have swings. Craig steps River into the baby swing and gives her a gentle push. She giggles. I take a I take a seat on the swing next to her and immediately realize I'm stuck. River seems to love that. Craig eventually helps me out of the swing and we decide to get back to the investigation. Get back to the playground. Move to another part of the park. Where to now, bro? I guess to the woods. We make our way to the outskirts of the park. There are a couple of benches by the dense tree line. Looks like Robert's here all by himself. This also seems like the perfect place to look for clues. Joseph's twins must be around here somewhere. For clues. Craig and I search through the outskirts of the woods, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. A couple of cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered around that thicket. This is probably the hot spot for edgy teens to hang out at night and say swears and stuff. But it doesn't look like there was any recent activity that might be capybara related. This might be a dead end, partner, bro. I totally forgot. Thermometer. Oh. What? Okay. Never mind. It might be a dead end, partner, bro. We return to the woods. Joseph's twins must be around here somewhere. Interrogate Robert. Maybe Robert saw something. We walk over to Robert's bench.
Oh.
Hey, Rob. Don't call me that. Okay. Hi, Robert. Don't call me that either. Okay. Hey. buddy?
I don't know.
What are you up to?
Hey.
Thinking. This is my thinking bench. I have to get a solid 2 to 3 hours of brooding in per day, filling quotas. Have you, by any chance, seen a small stuffed capybara around? A capybara it's a large rodent native to South America. I know. So, have you seen one? A stuffed one, not a real one. That would be weird. I've lost his voice. Be bad cop. All right, Robert. We've been nice. Help us out or I'm gonna go off, learn how to fight, and then come back here to kick your ass. You, learning how to fight? Please. Well, fine. You don't tell us what we want to hear, I'm gonna spoil the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. You're bluffing. My buddy here doesn't play the rules. Chicken will do it. Callum and Flynn crash into a haunted stop. You're a monster. Robert sighs. I haven't seen any goddamn capybara, okay? Crap. He's really nailing the bad cop bit, too. Thought for sure we had something.
Hey!
Now what, bro? Joseph said his twins were around here somewhere, but I have no idea how we're supposed to find them. Wait, those creepy kids? Why didn't you tell me they had something to do with this? Huh. Maybe I should have left the good cop, bad cop routine for the president TV.
Bro.
Yeah, Robert, bro. Do you know where they are?
I
do. A lot of people underestimate the sense of the man who broods. I saw them lurking around here a while ago. Where'd they go? Ran into the woods. I'd be careful, though. I don't trust them. But then again, I don't trust anyone. Not even you guys. Not even that baby.
But
I take that back. You're an old soul, kiddo.
oh,
Thanks for your help, Robert. And thanks for your help, Robert. I don't know why I said it like that. Deeper in the woods, staring into the depths of the forest. Who knows what could be in there? Are you prepared for what might face in what? Bro, are you prepared for what we might face in here? No. Second thought, I think they might be able to smell the fear on me. Maybe we should get that a minute to dissipate. Second it. The woods. Yes, I'm ready, partner, bro. You? Nope. But if it gets River to stop crying, I don't care. Let's do this.
oh,
We start down the path into the woods, keeping our eyes and ears peeled for any signs of Arnold. There are no squirrels or birds anywhere. The silence is unsettling. The sun can barely peek through the canopy. It's colder here. Suddenly, we hear voices. I want to do it. You got to do it last time. Craig and I come to a clearing where we find Christian and Christy kneeling over something. Stop right there!
Whoa.
And put your tiny hands where we can see them. Christian and Christy just stare at us. You heard the guy, put your hands up! Kinda in the middle of something here. Yeah, can you come back later? What are you kids doing? Cutting stuff up? My heart is pounding. Is this the end of the line? I step closer. I can't believe what I'm seeing. A pair of safety scissors lies in the dirt, and it's Arnold. What have they done to him?
Dude.
Arnold! Ooh. You heard the baby. Hand over the capybara. No fair. Finders keepers. No, not finders keepers. That's our property, and you've desecrated it. Well, how can you prove it's yours? Yeah, it doesn't have your name on it. Actually, it does. See on the foot there? Chrissy looks at the foot. I can't read. Craig looks at me.
oh.
I'm so done with this, bro. There's no use arguing with them. River sniffles. Craig looks exhausted.
Oh, man.
I gotta get her home or she's gonna have another meltdown. Let's brunch some other time, yeah? What could I have done different? Did I talk to too many people? There's a cold sack of laundry head inside the house. Got him ready for a shower, gallon of water, and a nap. Bet Amanda's still asleep. Crack open her door to find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Morning. Afternoon, actually.
Huh?
Right, how was brunch? Well, we had a good time with the run part, but we didn't make it to the rest of the portmanteau. Portmanteau. Huh? To brunch. We didn't make it to brunch. Somehow we lost River's tour Capybara on our run. Capybara is dead. Don't patronize me about giant rodents. I know. Sorry. Anyway, we figured out that Joseph Creepy Twins had something to do with it, but we never got to the bottom of it. That's not true, actually. We actually cornered the kids in the woods and found what was left of the toy. But we couldn't convince them to give it back. Maybe if we'd had a smoking gun. I mean, evidence, not a literal gun. So the run went well, though? I was a little worried about your endurance. Yeah, it was rough at first, but it ended up being a piece of cake. I actually feel pretty... My legs give out. I find myself on the floor of the hallway. I was gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. Sleep is important. Make sure you're getting enough. Eagle Dev. Oh. We didn't get to go. C.
Practice makes perfect.
For Craig. I'm sure to sweep on your tent so you don't sleep on rocks. It's okay, we decided not to go for Craig anyways. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know, first or second, the best is the one with the Harry's chest. It's a beautiful night and the air smells so fresh I decided to take the long way home. I casually stroll through the neighborhood, taking in the sights and sounds of a suburban city with a low crime rate and wide walkable sidewalks at night. As I approach the bar, I can hear patrons inside cheering. Oh, I bet the game is on. I wonder if my team is playing tonight. A drop of water hits my head, and now it's lots of drops of water. It's pouring rain. Maybe I should wait this out inside. I order a beer from the bar and settle in. It turns out that my team isn't playing tonight. I can certainly enjoy the game regardless. The bar is unusually crowded, and the feeling of camaraderie over a shared love for the game makes me smile. Sports are nice. I look over into the corner spot, none other than Mary, sitting alone and in the corner nursing a cocktail. Something about her seems different this time. Now that she's by herself and not hanging off some younger guy, she looks so sad. She looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off in the middle distance. Say hi. Just go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. This seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyway since she finally notices me.
Hey.
Cowboy. You alright? Never better. She hiccups. Guess she's a little far gone. Tears start welling up in her eyes. Oh. Will you walk a gal home? Sure. Sigh out of the booth. Seems like Mary's having trouble getting up. I reach out a hand to help her, but she waves me away. I got it. She clearly does not got it. You know what? Hang out here for a second. Walk over to the bartender and pay Mary's tab. Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac, and I'm just making sure she gets home safe tonight. I know you. Yeah, it's nothing weird, just she usually has one of the bar staff walk her home, but I trust you. She doesn't, go home with... I don't really want to say it. One of the guys she meets? Nah? Ain't her thing. Huh. I head back to the booth. Mary stumbles out of the seat and directly into my arms. It's still raining a little bit. I take off my coat and hold it over Mary's head. Such a gentleman. Let's get you home. Mary and I walk in silence up the street toward the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her, for fear that she might hit on me, or not. What did the other bartender mean by ain't her thing? Sorry you have to see me like this. I'm usually not... I know Joseph doesn't like it when I... just... Sorry. It's alright. Sorry if I'm ever mean to you. It's alright. No, it's not. I know it's not. I'm having a really... Forget it. As we get to the cul-de-sac, I can feel Mary starting to slow down. By the time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away from me. Wait, can we just... Hold on. What's wrong?
Hey.
How about another drink? Old time's sake? Come on, Mary. It's bedtime. Mary looks me up and down, giving me a half smile. You're right. She pulls me in close for a hug, holding on to me for a little longer than feels appropriate. She mumbles into my chest. You're a good kid. Thanks for the company.
Hey.
Gives me a pat on the back, straightens out her sweater, and walks the rest of the way to the front door herself. Huh. I always try to make others around you happy.
Welcome.
You've got dads! Okay. I think it might be time. You can't beat the whammy bar. That's true. Start film credit. I don't know where my whammy bars are. I don't think any of them are on my guitar. Good tire pressure is essential to optimal mileage. Matt and I have spent a lot of time together lately. After we went record shopping the first time, it sort of became a weekly tradition for us to scope out Final Fantasy VII. This is why I'm picking Matt. On quieter days, I'll go to the coffee spoon to just hang out with him. He's been trying to get me to branch out from my usual black coffee to try new drinks. They're always delicious. Since I've been spending so much time with Matt, Carmencita and Amanda have become really close friends. Amanda's taken Carmencita under her wing, teaching her about photography, helping her with homework, and introducing her to music that's not just boy bands. Well, she did end up taking her to one of those scream cry dancing boy concerts, so Matt wouldn't have to go. Truly heroic move. I can tell that Carmencita really looks up to her a lot, so it's great that Amanda's trying to be a good mentor. The open mic night is tonight. Amanda and I busy ourselves getting ready. I try to pick out a nicer outfit than usual and pace around the room. Bunch of really cool bands are going to be playing, and I'm excited to see them. And I'm trying not to hiccup, burp, or yawn. I'm not really sure what's trying to happen. I haven't been to a show since the first time Matt and I hung out. It's weird. Ever since Matt played piano for me that one time, he definitely didn't. I've never been able to convince him to do it again. He told me that he also plays guitar, drums, and even the trumpet. He still won't play any of them. Someone's so passionate about music, it's strange that he doesn't want to actually play it. You ready to go, Pops? I can hear Amanda in the hallway as she approaches my room. Yep. Amanda pops her head in and looks me over. She pinches the bridge of her nose.
Ugh.
Dad, we talked about this. What? Sandals. They're older than I am. Vintage? Some would argue.
Oh.
I thought you threw them out. Amanda says, when did you enroll in the Fashion Police Academy?
Huh?
I got kicked out because I was a loose cannon who didn't play by the rules. For example, you're not allowed to mix florals, but you totally can if you have a good eye for color. You're out of your jurisdiction, rookie. Amanda guards the door until I pick out a better outfit. Stop! Those sandals are going directly into the evidence locker. What's the... It's the trash. You can pry these sandals from my cold, dead hands. Fine, keep them. But you're committing a heinous crime. Justice will find you one day. Come on, Deb. We gotta go. I've never seen the coffee spoon so packed. Look at all these people. I spot familiar faces from the pup concert, all sipping... all sipping on their caffeinated beverages of choice. A couple of people are setting up on stage. One sec. Whatever. Sorry about that. I don't see Matt, but I'm sure he's busy in the back. Amanda and Carmencita find each other immediately and do their secret handshake. Some complicated clapping with their hands and then a big hug. Chicken! That's definitely what Hugo sounds like, right? I turn to see Hugo sitting at a table with none other than Damien. Fancy seeing you two here. I am, as you know, a dedicated patron of the arts. It's a bit of a tradition between Damien and I now, and that's open mic nights always seem to bring out the best talents in town. Sometimes it gets a bit odd, even for my admittedly eclectic tastes. You guys see Matt around?
Oh.
Yeah, he was helping that Pablo kid get some equipment out of his van. Whoa, Vacant Veil is playing a set? What? It's a... with chess. Damien's ears perk. What is that? I don't know.
Oh.
Well, it sounds delightful. Amanda says it isn't. Shame. Alright, I'm gonna go find Matt and see if he needs any help. I wish my switch dock would stop flickering. I head to the back room of the coffee spoon. Stop! Where I find Matt going over some last minute show details with Pablo. My dude. Pablo and I share a full on sincere bro hug.
Hey.
Glad you could make it, chicken. Wouldn't miss it for the world, man. You guys need any help?
Hey.
I think we're all set, actually. Pablo, can you remind me what order people are going up in? Well, you got the handsome and unforgettable Vacant Veil opening up the set with selections from his new album, Witch Diaries. And then the Third Waves, who are all extremely attractive and could beat me up and I'd still be into it, are playing a 3-person acoustic set. And got a little bit of spoken word in there, a magic act. And it looks like we're closing with Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir.
Huh?
No, absolutely not. Remember the ridiculous set that this band put on when they opened up for Pup? Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the sound of an accordion being violently thrown against the wall over and over. They weren't that bad. Oh, you don't understand. Last time they played open mic night, they lit their bassist on fire and the fire marshal had to shut us down. They also refused to pay for their drinks. Yikes.
Huh?
They are not playing tonight. Well, they're outside, all 17 of them.
Hey.
Tell them we're full. Then who's filling their spot? I will do it. I'll play. What are you doing?
Hey.
What? What'd you even do? Stop talking, close your mouth! The Communist Manifesto is making a comeback solo show. I thought you didn't know how to play anymore. You don't know how to play anything anymore. God comes to you in the hour when you need it most, without fail. Stop being so desperate to please your hot friend, chicken.
Hey.
Is there a keyboard around? Your unending thirst will be your ultimate downfall. Yeah, I have one right here. Then it's settled. Dude, are you sure? No, I'm not. As sure as Sky is generally played with staccato notes on the upbeat. Well, as long as nothing gets set on fire, it can't possibly be worse than Jonathan Jones and Speakeasy Choir. Matt grabs me by his shoulders and stares into my eyes.
Hey.
Thank you, chicken. I owe you big time. So back in my seat. One sec. I'm going to do the Nintendo thing. Don't do that. It's really bad for the pins. So it's packed now, with a few people even staying outside to watch. What have I gotten myself into? Amanda? I may have made a mistake. I told you those sandals were a bad choice. It's not that. I agreed to pull out my ska.
Hey.
No. Absolutely not. I had to help Matt. To Dad, I love you, and I support you, but we left ska behind for a reason. Look, it's either this, or we're in the splash zone for a group of 20 musicians all crying at the same time for the sake of art. And I'm not being hyperbolic about the splash zone thing. They literally hand out ponchos. Somehow, this is the preferable option. I just have to play the thing. Play what thing? You don't know how to play any instruments. Just promise me you'll still love me after this.
Huh?
I promise. I may have to change my last name, and I hope you'll understand. Of course. The new last name is going to be Fire Blast. Amanda. Or maybe Cold Steel.
Hey.
Matt takes the stage to a roar of applause from the crowd. He grabs the mic and addresses us all. Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. Matt's so nervous, and it's super cute. And I'm so nervous. I can't stop staring at his mouth, and that makes me even more nervous. Just kiss him, goddammit. We have a jam-packed roster of amazing local talent who you might already know or maybe have seen before, but would like to see again. And I'm rambling now. Sorry. Fluffy, you don't know what ska is? It's great. I love ska. Have you ever heard of the band Real Big Fish? Or Chumbawamba? Or... Have you ever heard like a alternative type kind of rock sound, but with trumpets? Yeah, let me... What's a good ska song? Doot, doot, doot. Oh no, not YouTube. I don't want to get a DMCA. I don't want videos either. I don't need Jamaican ska. Sublime is kind of a ska band. There's a specific song I'm trying to think of. Goldfinger was a ska band. Aquabats. Why can't I think of... I don't know why I can't think of the song I want to... Electro Swing is awesome. My wife listens to a lot of Electro Swing. Is Sellout one of them? Yeah, one sec. I want to turn off the sound. Yeah, here's one. Okay. I'm going to put this in the Discord. Do I have a music thing on here? Yeah, I do. Okay, I put one of the ska songs I like in there. What does that say? What does that say? It's supposed to be Aquabats. Aquabats are a little weird, you're right. Ah! No, I like Aquabats. You keep that one. Okay, back to the show. Oh, Matt.
Hey.
So, let me just bring on a dear friend of mine who's making his live show debut. Please welcome to the stage, Vacant Veil. The crowd cheers again, and Pablo bounds up to the stage, beaming. He sets up his 2 laptops and keyboard and launches into his set. Thank you, everybody. This one's called Which House Never Dies and You're Next. Pablo hits the crowd with a heavy, inaccessible synth bass layered under drum samples and clips from science fiction shows played in reverse. It's maybe not the right show for this, but everyone seems to be enjoying whatever this is. At the end of the song, Pablo jumps on the mic. Thank you to all the veil wearers who came out tonight. A portion of the crowd cheers. He has a fan base already? He has a name for the fan base? This is his first live show. You can buy t-shirts out of the trunk in my car after the show. Also, I'd like to thank my mom for coming out to watch me play. You're my rock, Ma. Love you, honey. Pablo plays a few more songs that are actually super fun to listen to. Wow. Definitely did not see that coming. Especially after Amanda's strongly worded thoughts about the genre.
Hey.
Once he's done, he vacates the stage and Matt jumps back up again.
Hey.
Big round of applause for our very own Pablo, who coincidentally works here. Yay, Pablo. And hey, next up are a group of young ladies who have been tearing up the East Coast with Riot Punk for three tiers now. Years.
I don't know if I should.
I mean years. 3 years. Sorry for writing on my hands so much because I'm sweating.
Oh, man.
I shouldn't have told you all I'm sweating. Sorry. Wow, you seems just as visibly nervous as I feel right now.
Hey.
Put your hands together for the third waves. Buzzcut Molly from Final Fantasy VII takes the stage, and followed by 2 girls with colorful hair and fishnet stockings. All of them were wearing combat boots, and all of them look mad about something. Their set is so energetic that it almost seems like a pit is going to open up in the coffee shop. Look over to Amanda, who's clearly enjoying the hell out of anarchic female-fronted punk rock. Dad, can I get a lip ring? Sure, if you pay for it yourself.
Aw.
Come on, it's no fun if it's not an actual youthful rebellion.
Ah.
After the third waves close out their set, a variety of acts played to the delight and sometimes horror of the crowd. Magician tries to turn a cup of coffee into a cup of coins, but ends up just spilling hot coffee all over himself and dropping the coins. As each act leaves the stage, I get more and more nervous. There's so many people here. I don't know anything about how to play the piano other than it has keys and you have to touch the keys to make sounds. Also, I almost spilled the flat white stripes in my hand because it's traveling so much. No joke, Dad. I'm ready for you. You're gonna knock him dead. Thanks, Manda Panda. An improv comedy group takes the stage. They take suggestions from the crowd and end up doing a scene that was supposed to be about coffee, but instead turns into 5 minutes of dick jokes. Classic. I have a hard time laughing. My stomach is tying itself into knots. Not just regular knots either. Like the kind of knots you get when you throw your phone charger, headphones, and laptop charger into the same bag. Out of nowhere, Matt sits down next to me. Hey, are you doing okay? I'm totally fine. Everything is great. Nothing is wrong. I want to reassure him that I'm okay, but I just can't get the words out. I'm here.
Hey.
Alright, just making sure. I know you're gonna do great, chicken. Matt squeezes my shoulder and jogs back up to the stage. Everybody, we're down to the last act of the night.
Hey.
Now this person, who is my friend, is making a return to the stage after a long hiatus. Please welcome formerly the Communist Manifesto, Chicken Noodles. Everyone cheers as I take the stage. Damien and Hugo are staring at me in shock. Hey everybody, good to be here. Thanks for having me on. Great crowd. My name is Chicken. Like the bird. You can call me by my stage name. Frankie Two-Tone. The crowd claps politely. Sit down at the piano. Oh, that's a lot of keys. That's so many keys. Do pianos usually have this many keys? God, these lights are really bright. Someone coughs. I guess that's some good stage banter. Now I have to play a song. This is called Beam Me Up, Scotty. Deep breath. How hard can it be? Eat a balanced meal every day that includes oh, fuck. No matter how disastrous this is, I just have to make it through this whole song and I'll have saved the day. Here goes nothing.
Tickle that ivory.
How? Please sing along. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, pick it easy, Scott tune. Just fill up the rude boys come for you. If you know, it'll be alarming. Everybody, Scott. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up to the Scott Trek Enterprise. Doing your best deserves an S. Oh, thank Christ. You beat the whammy. You can't beat. I thought so. You beat the whammy bar. I have defeated the whammy bar. Can't be done. Can't. I look up at the crowd. I see a bunch of people shifting in their seats. Oh no, I'm losing them. Scott really is dead, and I killed it. Everybody ska. Everybody ska.
Hey.
Like a checkerboard tie wearing angel descending from two-tone heaven, Matt walks on stage playing the guitar. We lock eyes and he gives me a reassuring smile as he effortlessly plays the chords to the song. I look out and see the crowd go wild to Matt's appearance on stage. Everyone's bouncing around now. Fills me with renewed energy as we jump into the chorus. Beat me up, Scotty. Beat me up, Scotty. Beat me up to Scotty, to the Scott Trek Enterprise. I don't know if this is a real song or not. Matt jumps into an improvised solo that was way better than the one Darren Springstead wrote in high school.
Hey.
We make it to the end of the song in one piece and the crowd goes wild. I'm moist. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Sella! The crowd practically screams. They all start chanting Matt's name. Matt, Matt, Matt.
Hey.
They want to hear you play, man.
Hey.
Matt smiles.
Oh.
I think I'm ready. I excuse myself from the stage and take my seat next to Amanda as Matt cozies up to the microphone.
Huh.
Take back what I said about ska. That was pretty cool. I high five Amanda and we look toward the stage.
Hey.
Hey, everybody. More cheers. I haven't played in front of people in a long time, but it's cool to be back.
Hey.
This one goes out to a good friend. Matt locks eyes with me. We both smile. Disco Phantom, hello. Welcome in. How are you tonight?
Hey.
Thank you.
Oh.
This is an old one from Stillness the Dancing. The entire crowd excitedly jumps to their feet. Sleepy? I feel it. It is 12 a.m. where I am. And I have to work in the morning, but we got it. We're finishing Dream Daddy. Gosh darn it.
Jenkins!
Thank you for the follow, Disco Phantom. I really appreciate it. Matt closes his eyes and starts playing an upbeat, intricate melody. The crowd sways to the music. Matt looks entirely at peace with a small smile on his face as he sings. After he finishes his song, the crowd insists on an encore. He ends up playing a few more tunes to an adoring audience before thanking everyone for coming out. The moment he steps off stage, he gets mobbed by people. Everyone seems to be amazed that he's playing again.
Hey.
Damien and Hugo... Hugo... I think it's Vernon that does Hugo's voice. His mic is so blown out. Like, it's wild. Throw their way through the crowd to talk to me. That was amazing. It was certainly a sight. Do they make industrial darkwave ska? I'm not too sure if that genre exists, but it's never too late to start a band. Apparently. Glance back over at Matt, who's hugging a bunch of people. They really seem excited to see him play. Well, yeah, he hasn't played since he lost Rosa. What?
Hey.
I didn't realize. Somehow it makes sense why Matt was so reluctant to play. It must have taken so much for him to jump on stage with me just now. The crowd slowly filters out into the street as the show ends. I decide to stick around a little longer to see if I can talk to Matt. Hey, I'm taking Carmencita to get ice cream. Is it okay if she sleeps over? We're gonna paint our nails and start a punk band. Yeah, go have fun. Just please don't wake up the neighbors with any biting truths about the government or whatever. Don't worry, we'll wake them up figuratively instead. Whoa. Amanda and Carmencita bump fists and head out. Spot Matt finishing up conversations with a couple stragglers on their way out of the coffee shop. Hey, Matt!
Hey.
Hey, dude. Need help closing up?
Hey. Hey.
I love that. Matt and I stack up chairs and sweep the floor in silence. We carry the stage equipment back to Matt's van, where we see Pablo selling merch to a crowd of people out of his trunk. Shirts of the finest quality, every step of production from thread to stitch overseen by yours truly. Graphic designs fit for a king. That kid's gonna go far.
Oh.
We head back into the coffee spoon and Matt puts the finishing touches on closing. When we're all done, Matt and I lean up against the counter. Thanks for saving me from myself up there.
Oh.
All in all, it ended up being pretty cute.
What?
Plus, you protected us from Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Someone told me they tried to do a street performance down the road and they all got arrested for trying to form a human pyramid in traffic. Did it feel good to be on stage again?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it really did. I heard that you stopped playing after your wife died. I didn't realize it'd been that long. Yeah. That looks like he wants to say something, but is having a hard time getting it out.
Hey.
Takes a deep breath.
Oh, man.
I'm not really a people person, obviously. Crowds make me nervous as all hell, which is not exactly the best for performing live music. When I was with Rosa, she lit up the room. I could follow her lead. After she passed, I was lost. Even touching a guitar hurt too much. I tried playing for people over and over, but the music would never come out, so I just gave up. Guess what I'm trying to say is life wasn't this scary when I had someone in my corner, someone I felt safe with. I hadn't felt like that for a long time. Until tonight. What changed?
Hey.
You? Blood rushes to my face.
Hey.
When I saw you looking so scared on stage, you reminded me of myself. I don't want anyone else to have to feel that bad.
Hey.
When I got up there and started playing for the first time in forever, I felt comfortable. I was having fun. I'd spent all this time being so afraid of performing that I forgot how much I loved it.
Hey.
Your strength gave me strength. Whether you were trying to or not, you got me out of my comfort zone, so thank you.
Oh.
Thank you for helping me realize that I can do this. I'm glad I could help. You coming on stage? I didn't think you would stick your neck out for me like that, especially considering all of this. It really means a lot to me.
Hey.
Well, you mean a lot to me. Matt and I lock eyes. He leans in and kisses me, quick and soft. Pulls away and covers his mouth.
Huh?
Oh God, I'm sorry. Sorry. I can't believe I just did that. Neither can I, but I'm glad you did. Our lips touch again. I brush his hair out of the way and rest my hand on the small of his back. Matt pulls me closer. Everything about him is sweet and soft. His lips taste like vanilla. He smells like coffee cake. I can feel him smile through the kiss, which makes me smile. He laughs into my mouth, and I can't help but laugh too, our teeth knocking against each other. Ow. I hate that. I hate it when that happens. The moment I open my eyes, I realize we're still leaning against the espresso machine. Maybe the coffee shop isn't the right place for this. Maybe you're right.
Oh.
Let's go back to my place. Practice makes permanent. We didn't break.
You really are the king of carrot flowers.
What? We didn't break, a billion. Yeah. Or 100 million even. Do it once. Do it right. Buy quality, not quantity. Drink plenty of water. It's better to be early than late. Is it still loading? Ha! I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay. Gotta act natural. Be cool, chicken. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey. Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. Sorry, sweetie. It's the feds. That life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send them in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the U.S. government.
Dad.
Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. Graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Aw, Dad, I dramatically whip the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! You probably won't be able to get cable in the dorms, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. This is all 19 seasons. And bonus materials, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. Give me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something the dads do?
Huh.
Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. Hey. So many people! You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party, with only the dads of the neighborhood. None of their children. And definitely not Mary. Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone want to come and support you. Yeah. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake. The good kind with the crunchies in the middle.
Yeah.
That is the good kind. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, just go. Have fun with your pals, alright? So proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. First, mac and cheese. Chicken, my dude. Pablo, how's the shirt business going? My bud, I got men's shirts, I got women's shirts, I got tank tops in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Each one of them of fine quality, screen printed with a logo and visage of world-renowned witch house outfit, Vacant Veil. Purchasable at most respectable retailers, but more specifically out of the trunk of my car. I'm also selling my mom's world-famous homemade apple butter. Never stop hustling, Pablo. Baby, you got it. Chicken. Brian, you made it. I don't pass up on good mac and cheese. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thanks so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to play a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro.
Oh.
This is a real rager. Taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed in a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild.
Bro.
Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Me too, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces? Ask any witnesses. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, yeah?
Hey.
Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you've settled into the neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph. That'd be great. Well, see ya later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese.
Hey!
The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, chicken. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda go into her dream school. Glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher.
Huh.
Hey. Congratulations on graduating. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're gonna do great things at art school. Haha, yeah, thanks. And it starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me.
Oh.
You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want. There's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe?
Ah.
Nope.
Ah!
And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so she'll fit into college just fine. Hey, Robert, glad you could make it. Yep. Robert takes a sip of his drink. Why is he being so cold to me? Everything okay? Sure. Why won't you talk to me? I thought we had something. Come on, chicken. You know what this was. You were an object to me the same way I thought I was an object to you. Figured we were on the same page here. At least from how you were acting. I don't want to be in this if there were feelings involved. I got too much to deal with as it is. I'll catch you around. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. Stare at Lucien. He knows I know, but I am a man of my word. The story of his oregano betrayal will go unsung. Thanks for coming by. I spot Amanda and Carmencita in a corner of the party. I wonder what they're up to. As I walk up, I can tell that they're already deep in conversation. Listen, it's like prison rules. First day of high school, you gotta establish yourself at the top of the pecking order. Really?
Ah.
No. Just find a group of people that you like, then hang out with them. Be yourself. Don't worry about being cool. You'll find friends.
Huh?
And try not to kiss anyone who also has braces. You get stuck, kiddo.
Ah.
That's a possibility, but an unlikely one. Hey, guys. Hey, Amanda's dad. Carmencita here is getting ready for high school. Got any advice? When you join band, pick the easiest instrument to carry. I'm still walking a little sideways from my sousaphone days. Flute it is. All right, I'll leave you guys to it. Carmencita, me, and Amanda still on for dinner with you and your pops tomorrow? Yes, we're already planning a carrot cake for you guys. I fucking love carrot cake. We're gonna keep making rounds. I'll leave the two to keep conspiring. It's darker now. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy. It could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this. And I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. Don't cry. I swear to God, chicken, if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying.
Huh.
Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to... I almost started crying. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kind of shocking all our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? Figure we need at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty of more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right?
Dad.
I'm gonna break so much stuff. Intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda hops up. It's like someone's been waiting to talk to you. Glance over to the back of the yard where Matt is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Are you cool with MR again? Love you, Pops. I love finger guns. Amanda runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Matt as the last guests make their way out of the party.
Hey.
Seems like Amanda really enjoyed this. Thanks for putting together such a nice surprise. Carmencita's middle school graduation is coming up in a year or two. I'm sure for the right fee I could put something together. Only if I get to DJ. Matt looks down at his hands. Seems like he does that whenever he's trying to figure out the right words to say.
Hey.
I just wanted to say that,
Hey.
gosh, this gonna come out dumb no matter how I say it, so here goes.
Hey.
I haven't felt this happy in a long time. Whoa.
Hey.
You brought out the best in me. And it wasn't just because of the ska, although that was really cute. Every moment that we've gotten to spend together since we met has been an adventure, and I just hope that we get to keep doing that. We make a pretty good team, you know. I mean, I'll let you handle the music playing. And the music singing, and actually pretty much everything related to music. But I can organize a party pretty well. I'm also good at kissing, so that's a big plus.
Hey.
That's true. You are very nice to kiss. I slide my arm around Matt and run my fingers through his hair, giving him a small kiss on the cheek. He giggles.
Oh.
See, that was a good one. And hey, I've actually been working on some stuff. It feels really great to be writing again. Oh man, Matt, that's amazing. I'd love to listen to it sometime. If you're comfortable sharing it with me. Maybe I could show you some new tunes I'm working on in the studio later. You know I'm gonna insist that we had a horn section. Matt rests his head on my shoulder and sighs happily. You know what? I'd actually like that. A solo from oh, okay. And that was the game, guys. Oh, jeez. I legitimately almost cried. Amanda was Eric Ishii? I didn't know that. Hugo was Ray? I thought Hugo was Vernon. But during the goodbye scene with Amanda, I legitimately almost cried. Ever since becoming a dad, anything with children, even if it's not that sad, it just weeps. I really like that. There's a whittling minigame that I missed. Skee ball? Golf? Fishing? No, wait, we did the golf one. Maybe the fishing one. gargoyle minigame. Daddy. This is not DVP by Pup. I wish I would have heard it. Daddy. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop. Twimoji, open source emojis by Twitter. Playtesters. Playtesters should have pointed out more of the and all of our dads. Should point out more of the grammatical errors. It's okay. You're the best pops, Amanda. Oh, wait. Hell yeah. Don't trust anyone who likes their meat well done. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some
Francois.
fighting.
We just finished the game.
Okay, wait. Ooh, it saved.
Thank you for the raid.
Okay. Okay. All right. Progress. Okay, so we need to go. Okay.
How are you?
She's going there.
Matt. I picked Matt.
Me too.
You just missed
We had
the
another
spicy
guy start a
picture.
Parade of demons. Oh my god.
And actually, there wasn't. Well, there was kind of a spicy scene.
What?
Where
Huh?
we were leaned up against.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Bye.
I could probably find it.
Bye.
Wait.
I'm having one.
Hit you again. Wait, are you still going?
Yeah, I'm still going up. Very slowly. I have. Oh, I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering.
You're gonna go to the other side of the room.
Just one picture.
What? Huh? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Bye. Goodbye.
Okay, where's?
I'm having
You're
one.
gonna hit you again. Wait, are you still going?
Yeah, I'm still going up. Very slowly. I have. Oh,
how
I
does
can
my
show you
OBS
the
work?
world. Shining, shimmering.
You're gonna go to the other side of the ring.
Oh shit. There we go. There's our spicy pick. Yeah, same clip twice, of course. That's the only way we do it around here. But how was your stream? What were you playing? I think I knew. I only did one message. Cursela. Keep forgetting to do this. It was a blast. It wasn't cursed? Hell yeah. I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. If any of you decide to stream this game, there is a streamer safe mode that I was not aware of. And I'm a little mad I was unaware of it. Got some weird levels coming up though. Hell yeah. Wonder if I can find the song that replaces the pup song. So when you go on your first date with Matt, you go to a Pup concert and they play DVP, and I got a content ID on it. Apparently, if you do it in streamer mode, if you are playing in streamer mode, it does, Barry Kramer comes on and sings a song about YouTube copyright ID called This Is Not DVP by Pup. And I'm really mad that we didn't get to hear it. Oh, wait, here's a gallery. Ah, there, I could have just showed you the picture like that. There's our spicy pick. Mild spice. It might be on YouTube, but I couldn't find it. Are these all the mini games or just the ones I unlocked? I think they're just the ones I unlocked. Yeah, it might be on YouTube, but I didn't want to just spend a bunch of time. But this was the finale. We finished it. I'm going to keep we're still raising money for the Trevor Project. We're still halfway there. It's going to be out there until we make it. We're still going to give away Pride merch when we make it. Who's online right now? As much as I like this song, it's starting to get on my nerves a little. Oh, KBZ's doing marbles. That's usually a fun time. Try and load it to see if he's still doing marbles or if he's about to sign off. He's not doing marbles. That's Call of Duty. You lied to me. Mighty D-pad. Who's that? Sometimes I follow people after a raid and then forget who they are because it's past midnight. Oh, that's that guy. Okay, yeah, we'll raid the Mighty D-pad. He is currently playing Mario Kart 8. I will be back tomorrow playing Star Wars, and then Wednesday probably more Kingdom Hearts, Thursday more Zelda, Friday more Persona. Yeah, I know. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sending you away, Bane. It's okay. Here. It's fine. You can deal with it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you, Francois, for the raid. Please enjoy the rest of your day and or night. Please remember to be kind to one another. And I will see you all in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.
You nerd!